Okay, so we have all our base pages in, and I've added the sleeve on the first and the last page. Now to save time, I went ahead and cut the different elements for the pages and scored them. I will share with you what I did, but I just thought it would save time on the video because I know you know how to cut and how to score. So I did this to save us some time. Now this first one, I'm going to make doors. So I cut two pieces that are let's see here, straighten this out, 8 3/8 wide by the height of the page, which is 8 inches. And on the 8 3/8 inch side, you need to score at a 1/2 inch and at 4 1/2. We'll do that for both pieces. Score at 1/2 inch and 4 1/2 on the 8 3/8 inch side. And then you score them. So you've got this little attachment hinge, and then you've got this flap. You've got two of these. So I'm going to go ahead and put score tape on here. Put it on the flap where it's going to attach to the book, to the page. So I'm going to put one here. And what we're going to do is assemble all our pages and flaps before we do any papering. I'm going to fold this in like this so I can get it straight. Pick this up, make sure my head's not in the way, and you can see, line it up on the corner and the top edge, and then down the side like this. Okay, so we have this flap that folds out this way, and then we're going to do it for this other side the same way. And we need to make sure that we're not putting it over the hinge part here. So let's get some tape on this one. And the same way. I'm going to line this up. You don't want it overlapping, but you do want them to match up. So there we go. Right there. So we have two doors. Now what we're going to do is when we paper, we're going to create a like a swing type with a brad and a chipboard piece for that. Now let's open these up. And then we have two of these that I cut. These are little pockets, and you want these to be 5 inches long by 3 inches tall, or however tall you want them. Score at 1/2 inch and at 4 1/2. Then we're going to fold these down, and these are our flaps. So we're going to take score tape again on the hinge flaps. Let me double check the measurements for the score lines, because it looks like I may have adjusted something. Yeah, score at 1/2 inch and 4 3/8. 4 3/8 so that it fits. So that's, I saw that I had a double score line there because I did it at the 4 1/2, and that is not correct. So it's 4 3/8 score line and a 1/2 inch score line. This to give it some clearance here because it needs to fit on the small shorter flap right there. So peel the backing off, and then we're going to use some glue along the bottom so that tags do not stick. So just a line of glue right there along the bottom. I'm going to line this up on the outer edge. And I should have put, you may want to put a piece of scrap cardstock or something underneath so that you don't mess up your inner side of your album page in case you have some glue oozing out. So that helps catch that. So that folds up like that, and then we'll do it for the other side. Some glue. You want the pocket at the top, coming towards the top. There we go. Burnish that so that the glue dries. And then we have fold in, fold in, fold and fold. And then it'll have a closure there. And that is page 1.